Aardvarks are interesting animals native to sub-Saharan Africa that defy the imagination. Their unique appearance and interesting behavior make them mysterious animals that many people do not know all that much about. In this video, we're putting this interesting animal under the microscope by taking a look at 7 interesting facts about these fascinating animals. Let's dig in. Fact number 1. Aardvarks share common ancestors with elephants and golden moles. Aardvarks have a very unique appearance. They have a long snout that ends with a pig-like nose, rabbit-like ears, and a tail similar to a kangaroo's. Yet it is not closely related to any of those animals. Instead, aardvarks are more closely related to elephants, shrews, and golden moles. Fact number 2. Aardvark means earth pig. Humans have coexisted with aardvarks for tens of thousands of years, but this animal only received its modern name when Dutch colonists landed on the southern tip of Africa in the middle 17th century and noticed its habit of burrowing into the soil. The earth pig is occasionally referred to by other picturesque names, such as the African ant bear and the Cape anteater, but only aardvark ensures its pride of place at the beginning of English dictionaries and comprehensive A to Z lists of animals. Fact number 3. Aardvarks are the size and weight of full-grown humans. Most people picture aardvarks as being about the size of anteaters, but in fact, these mammals are fairly big, anywhere from 130 to 180 pounds, which puts them smack in the middle of the weight range for full-grown human males and females. As you can see for yourself by looking at any picture, aardvarks are characterized by their short, stubby legs, long snouts and ears, beady, black eyes, and prominently arched backs. If you manage to get close to a living specimen, you'll also notice its 4-toed front feet and 5-toed rear feet, each toe equipped with a flat, shovel-like nail that looks like a cross between a hoof and a claw. Fact number 4. Aardvarks dig massive burrows. An animal as big as an aardvark needs a comparably roomy burrow, which explains why the homes of these mammals can measure up to 30 or 40 feet in length. A typical adult aardvark digs itself a home burrow, where it lives most of the time, as well as various other, smaller burrows in the surrounding territory where it can rest or hide while foraging for food. The home burrow is especially important during mating season, providing valuable shelter for newborn aardvarks. After aardvarks vacate their burrows, either dying or moving on to greener pastures, these structures are often used by other African wildlife, including warthogs, wild dogs, snakes, and owls. Fact number 5. Aardvarks have a large habitat. You might imagine an animal as bizarre as the aardvark would have an extremely restricted habitat, but this mammal thrives across the expanse of sub-Saharan Africa and can be spotted in grasslands, bushlands, savannas, and even the occasional mountain range. The only habitats aardvarks avoid are swamps and lowlands, where they can't burrow their holes to a sufficient depth without hitting water. Aardvarks are completely absent from the Indian Ocean island of Madagascar, which makes sense from a geologic perspective. Madagascar split off from Africa about 135 million years ago, long before the first tubulidentitans evolved, and it also implies that these mammals never managed to island hop their way to Madagascar from the eastern coast of Africa. Fact number 6. Aardvarks eat ants and termites and chew with their stomachs. A typical aardvark can devour up to 50,000 ants and termites a night, capturing these bugs with its narrow, sticky, foot-long tongue, and it supplements its insectivorous diet with bites of the aardvark cucumber, a plant that propagates its seeds via aardvark poop. Perhaps because of the unique structure of their teeth, aardvarks swallow their food whole and then their muscular stomachs chew the food into a digestible form. You will very rarely see an aardvark at a classic African watering hole. Considering the number of predators that congregate there, that would be extremely dangerous. And in any case, this mammal derives most of the moisture it needs from its tasty diet. Fact number 7. Aardvarks have the best sense of smell in the animal kingdom. You might think dogs have the best sense of smell of any animal, but your beloved pet has nothing on the average aardvark. The long snouts of aardvarks are equipped with around 10 turbinate bones, the hollow, seashell-shaped structures that convey air through nasal passages, compared with only 4 or 5 for canines. The bones themselves don't augment the aardvark's sense of smell, rather, it's the epithelial tissues that line these bones, which cover a much larger area. As you might imagine, the brains of aardvarks have especially prominent olfactory lobes, the groups of neurons responsible for processing smells, which enables these animals to sniff out ants and grubs from a long way away. So, there you have it, 7 interesting facts about aardvarks. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you did, please leave a like on the video. If you want to learn more about animals, subscribe to the channel for daily videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon.
So a lot of you guys ask if his fur is really soft. His snout is pretty soft, but because he likes the ants and termites, they fight back and they go bite them. So he actually has really thick skin. He's a thick boy.